viewers, welcome to another game of Sketch for Pro Gamer. Today we are doing another Smite arena game, and this is with Kuang. And this time I'm actually going to try hard because yeah, I've been goofing around a little bit too much in previous games, well, in the last few games especially. And I'm going to really try hard and not die and still get kills and such. Anyway, we're going to start off with the first damage of the game here. Really important to get that. No, it's not. I'm just spamming a little bit of mana there because, well, I have meditation, so I don't really need to worry about mana anytime soon. So we do grab the first fight here, and of course, yeah, we're not the only ones going in for the kill. The enemy's really doing their best to get the kill here, but yeah, not really managing to do so. And it seems there are only 4 enemies here, if I counted that correctly. I missed that, but I did hit that, and then we're going to follow around using the speed boost here, and there you go, the slow goes down, and we do grab the kill. So I do run away, obviously, from the monkey, and then I'm going to take out this trap, because I don't want to run into that when I'm trying to flee to my base at any point. Because we've seen in one of the previous matches where I was actually playing the Artemis, how dangerous those traps can be if you're trying to run away. Because then Freya actually ran into it and got killed because of that. So I'm going to go back here, going to fill up my mana and get some, well, some more items. It is boots level 2. So boots level 2 is a good thing to have if you're trying to stay alive. Because obviously it helps you position better in that lane, or in that in the fight. It allows you to run out. It allows you to, yeah, in this case, stay more protected because they are boots of reinforced boots, so protection boots. They have physical and magical protection. So all in all, they're good items, and you want to have them early, and especially if you're trying to stay alive. But look at my position compared to normal. Normally, I would run in, do the damage, and then run out. Now I'm just going to stay behind my team, try to do the damage, and here you go. Ultimate goes down, landing on 2 guys, but are we going to pick them up? Yeah, I mispositioned those tornadoes, and yeah, that completely wasted 2 kills right there. So yeah, that's a shame, but hey, that happens. It was sloppy of me, but hey, what can you do, right? What can you do? So yeah, we are taking the advantage here. It seems that we picked up 1 kill there on what's his face, the Ymir. So yeah, I went in there to do some damage because I still need to do damage. I am still a high damage champion, and I need to make sure that my damage actually lands on people. So Artemis stepping into the trap of our Artemis, it seems. We don't have an Artemis. How do we have traps then? I don't know. She must have been stunned by something else just on top of her own trap. Yeah. That would be it, because our traps would have been green. Okay, never mind. I'm just being stupid here. Yeah, I am going back here because they were all coming for everyone. I had no mana to hold them off. So going for defensive items, obviously, if you want to stay alive, it's best to go for defensive items on Arena. It's in general good to go for defensive items. And I get a free kill here on the Ymir. So yeah, thank you guys. My teammates obviously holding him in place, and I could just plop down my tornadoes and grab the kill that way. Apparently no one could get the kill, because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten it. The tornadoes are not that high damage. Taking out another trap, I will be doing that a lot because I'm staying in the back. It doesn't matter too much. And how did that guy not get tagged up by my tornadoes? It doesn't take that long, right? I mean, they're really strong if people stay in them, but they're already kind of weak because if people don't stay in them, they don't really do a whole lot of damage early game. And my ultimate, it's going to hit one guy, but we're not going to be able to catch up. I am going to do some damage to these guys, however. And Monkey is coming in to try to kill me, but I'm way too tanky for him. And we get an easy kill. So, nicely done. By my team, mostly. All I had to do was place down some tornadoes and shoot him once and then run out. But yeah, being the bait is fine as long as you're tanky, as long as you don't actually die. Because if you die, then you're not good bait. You're supposed to be able to take the damage. So getting a little bit of damage going here on the minions, and yeah, it is the Bakasura here who's really doing the damage to the minions. I need to make sure that he can't really do that. And yes, we did see that that Anubis maybe wants to go for that red buff, but it would not be be a wise choice. So another nice kill, not by me, but yeah, well, it's not about my kills, it's about staying alive for me and trying to keep doing the damage. Because, yeah, Kuang really a damage over time champion, so you need to not so much do damage over time, but you need to stay in the fight long enough to do the damage. And so staying alive is kind of crucial because you're not a burst damage champion at all. You don't do a whole lot of damage instantly. The only damage you really do is with or burst damage that you do is with your ultimate, which I spam every now and then. Like now, I had to go home anyway to get more items. But yeah, the spamming the ultimate is fine as long as you get something done with them, whether it be damage or I don't know. You have a lot of things you can do with it actually. I'm going to use it to split up people and such in the later stages of the game. Going for Purifying Beads. Purifying Beads, of course, a very nice item to have if you want to stay alive. And I'm going to try to get this guy. But he is way too fast. And I can't even go up against him. He didn't even get tagged up by that. So buggy. I don't know if that's buggy or if it just takes like half a second for the first hit to land. I don't know. So trying to protect my my ally here, who's going to run the other way. I just saw it. I didn't see it in game, I think. But yeah, two guys here, and are they going to get tagged up? One of them is going to get tagged up by the tornadoes, but I'm not going to be able to get them because there are two guys behind me. I would have died and I decided not to die. So I am going back in, trying to do some damage to the minions and hopefully, yeah, get a tornado on that monkey because monkey is really weak. So one tornado and he should be heading back already or get killed, and both of which are fine by me. I mean, if he gets killed, that's fine. If he gets back to base, that's fine by me as well. Don't really care too much. So my ultimate is up. I should have spammed it right here, but yeah, well, kind of forgot that I had it up. And we're just going to continue on. Yeah, trying to do the damage here as much as possible, and I need to stay in the back of my team. And that's exactly where I am currently. Monkey gets tagged up once again by my tornadoes, and we don't get the kill. Then Bakasura comes in to get killed. He is getting damaged quite heavily, actually. But he is not going to die. Man, everyone just gets out. It's crazy. And then, of course, our teammates, they do die. And that is a shame, because that is not what we want out of this. We want to, yeah, just make sure that we survive and they die. Yeah, I ran out here because I wanted to get mana, and then I decided, well, maybe I need to stay in there for a little bit longer just to do some auto attacks. But yeah, it was a little bit messy there. I shouldn't have doubted myself or doubted my play there. Yeah, I want to go for the Void Stone, because Void Stone gives me magical protection, and yeah, the other thing, the Wall of Absolution, gives me physical protection. That is not a good wall off, Mr. Ymir. And yeah, he didn't land that wall off. I do want to take out this trap, but it's a little bit too risky now, so I'm going to do it a little bit later. I wasn't sure if he would be able to get out. And yeah, look at that. He backed into my my tornadoes. The tornadoes I placed there because I thought he would run, but he got stunned immediately. And yeah, it's kind of silly that way. I thought I was going to ult there, but no. No, no, not so much. Not ulting the minions, obviously. Not at this point. I mean, for your first ultimate, that's still fine. But yeah, and then here it does hit. And are we going to get the kill? Yes, we are going to get the kill. The boar comes to stun me. But I wasn't sure whether anyone was with the boar. But apparently not. So I'm going to use my meditation there. And come on, get the Artemis. Oh, there we go. It's not a really hard kill, of course. And here, look at this. Anubis really in a lot of trouble here. But then, yeah, my distraction is good enough to actually save Anubis. And that was really... Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I didn't think I would actually be able to save him. So yeah, I'm just leaving them to fight. I'm going to get the minions because, well... Getting the minions is definitely important, especially if the opponents are getting the minions. So if they are assigning someone to pick up the minions, you definitely want to make sure that you pick them up as well. And yeah, they do help you level up quite quickly. They also help you to get a lot of gold and a lot of points. And as I said, if the opponents are picking them up, you should pick them up as well. The opposite is true as well. If the opponents aren't picking them up, then you don't have to pick them up either. But yeah, pressuring with the minions. So, for example, now I'm going to let my entire minion wave push into their base. And they need to pick them up because otherwise they just die. And that would not be good. I could have taken out that trap. But hey. I think it was too risky or something like that. Because it would have been risky, but yeah. Pythagorum's Piece, which is an excellent item for you and everyone around you because it gives that AP to everyone. And that is of course awesome. So most of the minions do get killed by my tornadoes, the rest get killed by the Ymir. And look at this, it seems like a wasted ultimate, but it does drive everyone away from that position. And that means that we have the freedom to just do whatever we want. And we're going to get 3 kills out of this. So it's definitely, although the ultimate didn't hit, because, well, it's really hard to hit an ultimate in the open. It does allow for 3 kills. There are 5 opponents, so I don't know what I was thinking in the beginning. I thought I only saw 4, but... Yeah, so there are 5. And... yeah, we're just happy to do some extra damage here. No, don't kill me, you newbies. So yeah, I had my what's it called? I forgot the beads. Purification beads. I had them on. You could see that because I was glowing, and I still got trapped by the traps. I don't really understand what that was about, because it's supposed to work. Yeah, I was supposed to take out that, to be able to take out that trap without getting trapped, without getting stunned by it. And I still got stunned by it. And that is just no good. That is a definite bug. And it's a really annoying bug because I was doing that on purpose. I was picking up that trap on purpose. Not like this one. This was the first trap I actually didn't take out on purpose. And yeah, that of course is no good. If I have purification beads on, I want to be able to, well, just take out a trap without getting stunned. But anyway, it's not cleanse. It doesn't work in the same way as cleanse in League of Legends. And come on, guys! Get some kills, because everyone is getting low, but nobody's getting killed. Which means they can still do full damage to everyone. And that is just no good. Bakasura finally dies. Because, well, he was really the only one that was really close. And a nice jump there from Anhur. Wow, that was a great jump, but he's still in trouble. I'm trying to distract this guy. I don't have any cooldowns up. I do have mana available, but yeah, there we go. He blocks himself in, the Ymir. And yeah, the Anhur is safe. I did get the kill there with tornadoes, I'm assuming. Or maybe some minion damage, I don't really know. But I did get the kill and stayed safe anyway. So this guy, we're going to try to pick him off on the other side, but two guys over here, and I do land that, but that's about all I can land. And then I just go back to my teammates. And Bakasura, yeah, he was really aggressive this game, but yeah, a little bit too much so, because, well, Bakasura is not really tanky, so he can of course heal with by eating minions and such, but yeah, it's not like he's actually able to go up against well, 1 versus 4 or something like that. He's able to go up 1 versus 2 pretty easily, but definitely not 1 versus 4 or whatever this was. And I'm going to pick up some buffs, because damage buff, cooldown buff, those are really great on Kuang. You definitely want those. It's also why in the recommended items there is well, there's always a cooldown item in most champions build anyway. And oh yeah, I did get the kill there. That was a really risky kill for me, not so much for the damage, but more for I used my ultimate already, and yeah, I could have picked up the kill with that ultimate way easier. But yeah, that ultimate is really impossible to hit here, so they should either make it invisible, so not draw the blue lines, or just make it instant, to make you actually able to hit it, because now you kind of have an impossible ultimate to hit. And yeah, I took out the trap there on purpose, because I wanted to make sure that nobody ran into that while running back, because that would have sucked balls. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of this fight. I can't really catch up, so I'm going for this this buff here, and going to go into the minions once again. So my teammates did survive. They didn't pick up a kill, I think, but I'm not actually sure about that. And I am just chilling here with my cooldown buff and my damage buff, making me a little bit more powerful, because yeah, I did go for those tanky items, which means that you actually sacrifice some damage. But yeah, with the damage buff, that should be no problem. Also, I have the green buff now, which allows me to stay healthy throughout, well, throughout the game basically. And come on guys, a new ultimate, but it hits no one. It does split off 2 guys, so that's excellent, because that means that we can fight 5 versus 3. And yeah, unfortunately it didn't hit anyone. It would have been great if it hit someone, but yeah, well, you can't choose that. And it's a very slow skill shot, so everyone has like a second and a half to dodge it. And it's not a really hard dodge either. I mean, even if you get a stun off most of the times, it's not good enough. So I cleanse, or well, use the purifying beads, and get out of the slow. Yeah, the slow was really annoying. What are we going for here? Okay, just plain APE, or magical damage. Magical power, I believe. Yeah. It's called magical power. So, yeah, going for pure magical power, not going for the magical penetration or anything like that, because no one is really tanky enough to withstand the damage anyway. And are we going to win? Oh man, it's going to be so close. 83 points between us, and there's 1 point remaining. We actually don't lose any points in the last bit. But yeah, that was a pretty nice game. for how to play out Kuang on this map. 6-0, 22 assists. Not the highest score, but still pretty nice. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.